Oh, never mind.
What happened there?
You disconnected.
Mm.
Those are noises.
Crunch. So, is my voice coming through?
Yes.
Good.
Extreme difficulty, because that's the only one.
What, not European?
Well, I can't pick that one, and also, no.
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Calm down, Piggy.
Like, I literally just moved. I have to actually be eating. Well, I have something in my mouth to be called Piggy.
That's what it sounded like.
If you think moving is the sound of eating, then okay.
You were gonna say something, though? Hold on, does this have a, No, it does not.
Does it have what?
Streamer mode.
Oh.
I'd imagine Metal Gear music is copyrighted. Konami doesn't seem very forgiving with their copyrights.
What I was going to say is European mode locked behind New Game Plus.
Approaching
Yeah.
Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Looking at you, Death Stranding. Copyright.
Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Just had stream Death Stranding
I did once, I got copyrighted for it.
and said never again.
Well, you came up with the idea of turning the music off, but I don't know, the music makes a good part of that game, so I'm not sure.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
So you're gonna need to remind me which snake this is.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Naked Snake.
Not what I meant, but we can wait for that after the cutscene.
10 minutes to drop off.
Wait, hold on, where's the subtitles?
You didn't put
I know I turned the
subtitles on.
subtitles. Calm down, Piggy. Nah, when it comes to in-game, I'll have subtitles on, but I'm not gonna tell who says it, because that'd be cheating.
Hey,
Fair enough.
Jeff.
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Did that not save? Okay.
Might need to restart.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
I'll wait till the next cutscene.
It says it's on. Why it no work?
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
That's Big Boss, by the way, you're playing as.
You'll be falling
Or at least who's going to become Big Boss.
Frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's
Also,
first Halo
this
carrier.
is Konami, not Resident Evil. Why is Wesker
10
here?
seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay.
What, Scarface?
Yeah, I was making a joke. Why is Wexy here?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
That being said, hey everyone, welcome to the stream. He's Mr. Bam, I'm Mr. Buzo, and welcome to Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater.
Calm down, Piggy. Jesus Christ.
Jack, I've got some
This
important
is
news.
this isn't an ASMR
The
video.
CIA has finally given us the green light
Could be.
for a virtuous mission.
Now.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly
They're
is this?
using the voice lines from the original game, yeah?
About 2 years ago, a certain
Think
Soviet
so.
scientist requested asylum in the
Because
West through one of our moles.
Snake sounds very
His name is
bad.
Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creation.
I don't mean to be that guy, but
Call it a
what's
crisis
wrong
of
with Snake's
conscience.
actor? He sounds
That
very
he left
bad.
His country and his family behind and went over the fence.
Not exactly. One of his
Don't know.
conditions was that his family was
It was the
also
original actor,
in
wasn't it?
the West. We used a mole to
Maybe.
get the family out
I'll
there.
look up
Proceeded
what to do with the voices.
Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
Because if they're using the PS2 voices, then fair enough.
The security on the eastern side was still
Or PS1, I don't remember which one this came out on.
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
the Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
Okay,
To
so
get the Soviets to pull their missiles,
they are reusing voice lines from the original game, but some of the original voice actors came back to add new dialogue.
no. The Jupiter IRBM
Okay, so that's why Snake sounds like meh, because it's from 2001.
to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research.
Yes, Mr. Giggles?
Did you not catch that innuendo?
Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted
No.
us.
Virgin Cliffs. Virtuous mission.
Oh, fuck off. Wait. If we're going into Russia, why do we have to fight the end? The end isn't Russian that I'm aware of.
He's still part of the enemy organization.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
I wonder if they're going to add any reference to Quiet and Flame Guy.
Yeah, press RB.
And
If we don't get
What?
Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
I'm not sure what you're getting at
The
with
clock
RB,
is
man.
ticking.
There's a problem at the top right that said press RB, and if you would have, you would have been seeing the cutscene from Stick's POV, like through his eyes.
Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point.
Oh.
A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
But anyway, I wonder if they're going to make a
Once it's
reference
complete,
towards
the gunship's arm will latch
Quiet,
onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface to air recovery
Psycho
system.
Mantis
I'm familiar with
and
the theory.
Flame Guy.
Take it easy. It's been combat proof.
Why would they do anything in this game? At least not yet.
Sokolov is up to it.
Because End is clearly
Shock
a
will be less than
is
during
a
parachute
black.
jump, and the arm can
Because the
handle up
End
to
is a
500 pounds.
clear, obvious
So you're planning on
pre-evolution
going
Quiet.
over in a single combat talent?
Yeah, but why did they mention Quiet?
She's equipped with
Maybe
2
post-evolution,
6-barrel
given that he
20mm
can literally
cannons, as well as
teleport.
2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour
This is before Quiet
All goes well, it shouldn't take
became
more than
Quiet
1
and stuff, so there wouldn't really be any references to them.
hour. But
You
if
say that, but
anything goes
Psycho Mantis
wrong,
was a kid.
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yeah, you don't fight Psycho Mantis until, yeah, but he was an adult in Metal Gear Solid 1. This is taking place before all the Metal Gear Solid games, dude.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I wonder if they'll mention them, if they'll make a mention to the program with the mutants.
Maybe.
Because let's be honest, the End is clearly a mutant. What? It's a different version of Quiet. Let's be honest.
Fair.
You know,
Iconic
Speaking of the
pose.
speaking of the mutants and the End and stuff, why were the mutants never used in Revengeance?
I don't know. mean, were the mutants the soldiers who fought in Vengeance, like the A-Arm girl and stuff?
I'm pretty sure she was mechanical.
And what about Jet?
You mean Jet Sam? He's cybernetic too. Calm down.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might...
Oh yeah, fun fact about the Sorrow. The
names to refer to each
the more people you kill, the more ghosts you see during his sequence.
Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
I mean, who are these people?
What do you mean?
Because the sequence shows you the people you kill as ghosts.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't
Okay,
know if
but
I've
like,
ever
who
ordered
are
at a
these people?
restaurant, but-
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
You'll find out as you play the game.
What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be...
Because, as we've learned, Venom Snake was the only good guy. All the other
This will
snakes
be a
were
sneaking mission. You must
either
not be
bad
seen
or
by the
doing
enemy.
accidental
You must
bad.
leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Not including
words,
Raiden, because
weapons
Raiden's a
and
different
equipment
story.
Secure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha.
Do you actually have to eat?
Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to...
Yes.
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun.
Let me rephrase that.
To hunt for food.
Will
There's
you
also
die if you
medical
don't eat, or
supplies
is
in
it
your
just for
backpack.
buffs?
Yeah, about
You won't
that.
die if you don't eat, but you have severely reduced stamina.
I see.
So,
You'd better go back
pseudo
and get it
buffs.
then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
You might have changed the remake, but from what I remember, you had to keep your
Press the action button.
you had to eat every now and then in order to not lose your max stamina.
We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship.
So, is this the
Frequency
real Snake, or is this a clone?
140.85. I'll give you a call if I need
The real Snake.
If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
Because I remember there was Venom, which was a body double. Then there was Liquid
Yeah, Venom's
Snake,
body
which was,
double of this Snake.
and then there was Liquid Snake, which is literally a clone, right?
Yeah.
Alright. It might just be because I'm used to Phantom Pain.
Same with
but
Solid
the-
Snake.
It might just be because I'm used to Phantom Pain, but the reaction for turning feels slow to me.
Is there something you can change in settings?
Reaction to the character turning? No. Although
Oh.
I can turn.
Oh,
I
so we're talking
can
about like
assist
a
on.
delay?
Yeah.
Mm.
Gonna turn the camera sensitivity up though. There we go, that's better. Is it alright, am I seeing things or does it look like slightly grainy to you?
On stream, yeah.
No, I'm seeing it in game.
Oh,
Is that...
yeah, I can see that.
Is it, no, it's not motion blur. Wait, is it depth of field? Is that it?
I
that
think
helped
so.
A little. That helped a little.
Also, I think it's motion blur as well.
Alright, let's turn on motion blur and see what happens. Okay, motion blur helps with the turning, but not the... Also, what are these filters? Since we're already looking at the settings, what are the fuck these filters? Oh, it changed. Okay, it's exactly what it sounds. Wait, is this filter basically just better? Like graphics, but better?
Maybe.
Yeah, it makes it look darker. I might use that one. What are the others? My eyes.
Yeah,
Oh
the
yes,
filters are
great.
just to have fun with the game, basically.
You say that, but that first one basically makes it look better. Dude, why is... Oh my god. Why is there like 7 different versions of grayscale? Alright. What is Legacy exactly?
uh, I would assume it's supposed to be how the original PS2 one looked.
Alright, look. This is like action movie, the one that looks darker, right?
Okay.
This is the normal game. Slightly brighter. And now what's the point of Legacy?
Now we've just seen catch up. To make it similar shades as the original, I believe.
What do you... which one do you think looks better? The brown or the bright?
Action movie.
Yeah, I kind of like the faded in colors a bit more than the bright stuff.
True.
Also, I was expecting to be able to pick up the mushrooms because mushrooms food. Apparently not. Is there no sprinting?
Don't think so. Or if there is, you didn't unlock it yet.
Oh, is that the heart rate monitor on the right there? Or is it sound?
I think it sounds. Oh wait, no. If you mean on the right of your health thing, that's how
Yeah.
well you're cloaked.
Oh, okay.
Your camera effectiveness. The higher, the better.
Is Snake supposed to look like Rambo?
Mm-hmm.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary
Did
to take
he
it out
not
of
look
your
different in the original?
In the survival viewer, choose
Nope.
weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
I know that
Survival is
they're using the
fundamental to this mission.
2001 stuff, but
After you've been out
bruh.
in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example.
Well, what's wrong?
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't
Get
run
your
out.
weapon from your
Recover
backpack
lost stamina,
titled
you can hide to a
Backpack.
local store and you can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare.
Wait, is he telling me that I have to
Aren't
pick
supposed
up
to be
every
any
bullet I
American
fire?
soldiers in Russia.
No.
It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule.
I'm sorry,
Keep
fake
it to your
death?
body so you can take it when you need to.
Yeah.
How generous of you.
Use
When
it
I
if
hear
you're threatened or
cyanide, I
by the
think
enemy. It'll
dead
send you
pill.
into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
I'm guessing
Right.
I only have one
I
use
guess
of that.
means I can't count on any reinforcements.
I
Correct.
don't know,
Mission rests
but I think so.
entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data.
Is there a
Maybe you
point
want to
in
save,
messaging
send the
them other
message
than
over the
saving?
reserved save frequency. 140.
You get some funny dialogue sometimes,
Mission data.
That's right.
and some
Also
creepy
shows
dialogue.
the state of your health.
Good to know.
Am I going to get an instance where if I shoot a seagull, the medic will be upset like the other, like with Raiden?
You remember the boss,
Don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Don't you have to fight boss in this game? I'm confused now.
Let me hear your
Mhm.
voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days,
So,
and
boss
18
set up this
hours.
mission
You've
to
lost.
spy on the quote-unquote
Tell
enemy,
Just by the sound of my voice.
and you have to fight boss later and kill
I know
her.
all about you.
Okay.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
You know, I'm gonna be honest,
You didn't
100%.
need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I
If-
wanted you to teach me.
If this was, if they
I
were not
taught you
using
everything you
the
needed to
voices
know
from
about
2001, I would have thought these were
I
AI.
taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
It's crazy how
Sure.
I'm.
But what about how to
So,
think like a
I'm gonna
soldier?
get stabbed for
How
this.
to think
I'm gonna
like a
get stabbed for
soldier.
this. I know
I
it.
can't teach you that.
But it's crazy
soldier
to
needs
to
to be
know
strong
that
in
bad
spirit,
actors
body,
can
and
sound like
technique.
AI.
And the only thing you can learn from is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your
Oh yeah, press left to right on
own
the D-pad,
beliefs
or
can
move
convince
the
you
analog
of
stick left to
opposites
right, and you can change the pick of the person that's talking to you.
And politics are a living thing.
Oh,
They change along with the times. Yesterday's good.
I'll go with 2.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter.
Alright,
But you're not quite a soldier.
I know that the soldier needs information because, you know, that's how missions work. But do we really need a 30-minute monologue in the beginning of the game?
He has no enemies and no friends.
Welcome to early Metal Gear.
You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun.
In the Metal Gear Solid game where Snake is sold, it has the Guinness World Record for the longest cutscene in gaming history.
Patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
Are you talking about the
I
ladder?
follow the president and
No.
the top brass. I'm ready to die.
The latter isn't Snake either.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of.
And that's a cutscene, not gameplay.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Big fucking disagree.
As long as we have loyalty to the enemy, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake?
Knock
you
on
are
wood.
always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. This is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory.
By the way,
located
remember
below the
those
surface.
frequencies.
Avoid heavy
I'm sure
combat
there'll be a
and don't let
menu with
anyone
them.
see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Also, is Sokolov in
Try to
other
remember
games? I
some of
swear I
the
remember the
basics of
name.
CQC.
I remember the name too, but I don't know if he's in the other games.
Alright, I know that it's not meant for a combat knife, it's meant as a CQC knife.
Commencing virtual
And yes, there's a little bit of a difference. But that knife is terrible.
As long as it can stab and slash effectively, who cares what it looks like?
The blade length matters a lot, actually. And what it's made out of. Because if it's not made out of something effective, well, it's not going to be effective.
I don't really think a machete would be good for CQC.
How do I stab? How does stab?
Oh, Snake.
How does stab?
I think it's the same way you just melee with the gun, maybe?
I don't want to get bit by snake. How does stab?
When I look up controls then, like starting controls.
Button layout, stalking, action. It's just right trigger? Why is it not working? I kicked the snake. I mean, it worked. Kicking the snake worked. Okay, now how does take out gun? The game didn't tell me how to do that.
The game did tell you how to do that, remember the whole backpack thing?
Yeah, but it didn't tell me how to take out backpack.
You have to press the enter button.
Oh my, dude, it tells me use this button to use etc. But it doesn't fucking tell you what button to do it first. You can change camouflage on the go? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright.
At least
Why is that?
that's a new thing for the remake. You had to manually do it in the original.
Why is black negative negative? Like, I get why, because a black thing in the forest is bad, but like, I don't know. If you had the choice between nothing and black, I think black would be better.
Well, black is mostly used for nighttime missions.
So what's the point of the cigar? You're gonna need to remind me about that.
It lets you pass time, but also reduces your health while you smoke it.
Microphone, knife. Oh, big knife. That's the knife we're talking about.
So, so for the bosses, you gonna use the force in them, or gonna use your tranquilizer?
Well, that's why I asked you earlier. What's the context of this? Because with Venom Snake, you were fighting. Well, let's be honest. You were fighting terrorist groups and kidnapping people. And also, you know, the people that own Psycho Mantis.
I don't fully remember who they are.
Indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the survival.
Because, like, for example,
to the survival viewer.
Who are these
Then
people?
select
Because
camouflage and press the enter button.
that's going to make a
Select
big difference in how I
uniform to
approach
select
enemies.
battle fatigues, and face to
As you play the game,
use battle fatigues that
you'll get
match
more and more
the
information.
The most effective camouflage
Are you
is
saying you
attained
don't
by
know?
selecting fatigues
I
that
don't
blend
remember.
with the environment.
But I do know the
Camouflage
game
patterns that stand out in your
gives information
surroundings
about them
will
more and
attract
more.
attention.
Because the end is obviously a mutant, right?
Yeah.
So that means
Same with the fear, the fury, the sorrow, the pain.
Well, the end is the only one that I'm aware of, so that's the only one that's relevant. Wait, how do I use Huh? I am confused. How do you swap between face and... Huh?
There's a menu option you can do with it.
Am I dumb?
In the original game, you were able to... Not that kind of menu, your other menu.
How... Oh wait, survival view... Okay, survival viewer.
Love how you
Giant
forget the select
anaconda.
buttons thing.
Is this dead, or did I knock it out by kicking it in the face?
Oh no, you got the food from it.
Yes, but the game just said it spoils, so like, is this alive, or...
No, it's not alive.
Can you eat something raw, or
Yeah,
do I need to
you can.
cook? You can use the snake as a weapon?
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can use it as a weapon and throw it at people. Wait, what?
What?
You fucking Fucking Raiden! Raiden! Please, oh, aw, damn! I was hoping that you could get a Raiden outfit. That'd be beautiful.
Tasty.
Snake, can you never say that again?
Tasty.
Alright, is that blurry effect in game intentional? Because I can't turn it off and it's bothering me.
Don't know.
You've played the game.
Yes, but they added some new stuff in the remake. I can only tell you what I know from PS2. And PS2, pretty much everything was blurry.
I don't think I should try tranquilizing a gator. I don't think that'll end well. Oh wait, no, though I know what I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but I know what species of croc that is. And if I remember correctly, that's not even counted as a croc or a gator. I'm pretty sure it's its own species. Because it has the pointy nose rather than the U nose. Or the A nose.
Yeah, deeper in mud you get, the slower you go, buddy.
The A nose are blah. The U nose are gators, the A nose are crocs, and the pointy nose are something I don't remember, but they're not crocs or gators. Are these things mean? If we're going based off of real life, they probably won't run me down. Then again, this game was created in 2001, so I'm not going to assume the animals have accurate behavior. They really don't seem to care.
Well, you're too big for their mouths.
Yeah, I drowned in a puddle. Snake drowned in a puddle. Okay. Also, Mac, that whole too big thing is not applicable to gators and crocs. Their teeth are designed to rip. Although these ones specifically, these ones are actually more attuned to fish than anything else. That's not to say that they won't fuck you up if you get near them, but I'm talking about in real life, by the way, not in game.
Also, you remember what the person said about doing like dodge rolls over small gaps and stuff?
I'm guessing I could have survived that puddle by dodging.
Probably.
I'm going to drop a save, and I'm going to fucking go stab a gator, see how that works.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
Also, I don't know any of the frequencies, but I believe there's hidden frequencies to get like Easter egg stuff.
I can 100% confirm that there are secret frequencies. There were secret ones in the Raiden games too.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think there's
Knock on wood.
Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save
I'm
you
gonna be
life.
honest, please
It's
don't. I
always
don't
good to
want
be able to
30-minute
look at things from a
monologue
different
about movies.
perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
All right, so let's see how not to deal with gators. I know that these are not gators, but I'm going to call them for lack of a better word. Stab the gator. Ow. It bit me. Knife. 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 Ow.
Snake, do you read? Snake.
Are you mad that I'm bullying a gator?
Not really.
I'm okay.
Oh, you
Talking
meant
with the
them.
major.
Far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No. I can still...
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what
I
that
think the
means?
gator broke my leg.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Snake immediately goes to try to bully a gator. Everyone else, what is this dumb... Ah! Everyone else, what is this dumbass doing? Either gators have way too much health for it to even bother, or you can't kill them.
You can kill them. In fact, I believe you're able to get an alligator camouflaged as well, but I don't remember how. I think it involves killing gators.
Hello. They really don't care about my... Okay, they care if I get near them.
Is that gun you
Wait, I
picked up?
wonder. Maybe? No, I think I picked up ammo.
Oh.
It was either ammo or... Oh, wait, no, I picked up a suppressor. Look, X2.
Nice.
I wonder, can I... wait, is that the HDR that's doing that? I'm gonna check if it's the HDR. Alright, look right ahead. No, it's not the HDR. I guess it's just a design choice. Wait, could it be the brightness? No, that didn't help either. Damn. I just had one of these. Why is it giving me another one?
Major. I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
Are we sure they're enemies, though?
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international
Are
law.
we sure they're an enemy, though?
Can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
Depends what you see as an enemy.
Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Is the strictly prohibited thing actually enforced? Like, will I get bitched at?
As long as you're able to dispatch them without failing the mission, then you're good.
Define failing the mission.
Dying.
Who's that?
He's knocked out, right?
HQ respond.
Yeah, I think so. You just gotta hide enemy bodies.
Why is he not? Tranking takes time, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Hi there, let me just punch you in the— ow. I got knifed. Enemies can actually see you very well. Just saying. This is not a joke.
Oh yeah, if you knock someone out with a CQC, they can stand back up after a short time, as evidenced by the stars hurtling their head.
I'm guessing I gotta trank him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why do they have melee priority?
They made it priority because you're punching the air like an idiot.
How many fucking enemies are here? Damn.
They're gonna keep coming until the alert goes to 0.
Oh. So there's not a limited amount of them?
To my knowledge, no.
I'm glad that tranks to the face doesn't kill people.
Correct. Tranks to the face is the best way to put them to sleep quickly, because it's usually an instant one. Whereas the bodies gotta wait some time, as you saw with the second guard.
I might reload just to avoid using all these tranks.
I see him.
No, you don't. I mean, here's the thing. Are these actually enemies, though?
Don't know. But you might want to hide the bodies.
Why?
Enemies can find them and sound the alert.
I mean, you could just stab them. But that's the thing. I don't know if these are enemies. It could just be an unfortunate accident rather than actually enemies, you know?
Yeah.
Is he walking this way, or what gives? If you get them from behind, will they stand back up?
What do you mean?
Well, if you CQC to them to the face, you know, they get back up, right? But if you CQC to them from the back, are they going to, you know?
I think so.
Come on, you stupid shit! Pick up. You actually have to hold X. Oh my god! Please tell me we get an upgrade where we can drag them faster. Jesus Christ!
Possibly. I think it's based on a food you eat or something. Oh, stun grenade.
I need to know if these are enemies or not to know if I can stab them. It's bothering me. How the fuck are you supposed to sneak when you can't see? I'm not kidding. How are you supposed to sneak when you can't see?
I think you're able to toggle their first person on or off.
But I'm not in first person though.
It's probably a setting for crawling first person.
Do I really have to trank everyone I come across? There's gotta be a better way to do this, right?
You could just sneak by them.
Yeah, fat chance when you can't even move without being seen. Nope.
I must be seeing things.
I'm very half tempted to use the knife.
I mean, you'd
What?
still have to drag the body even if you use a knife.
Okay, so doing it, doing the CQC from behind does not change a fucking thing.
I think I saw something.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Why couldn't you have just dragged him to the grass he was right next to?
You didn't see Dick.
Just bullet drop in
Oh.
a game.
I'm well aware. How long do they stay knocked out? Great answer.
If it's sleeping, they stay asleep until someone wakes them up. If it's just a regular knockout, I don't know.
What do you mean regular knockout?
The ones where they have stars instead of Z's.
Oh. From the looks of that, I would say 30 seconds to a minute. Also, is my fucking cloak shit or stealth shit or something or? Okay, no, it's not bad. Why did I get seen when crouching then? Crouching in grass don't help.
Because you probably moved while crouching in the grass.
Ah, yes, because standing still is moving.
I mean, breathing moves your body up and down.
Okay, you aren't wrong. But someone has to be looking for that type of thing to, you know. Oh, bees.
Press RB.
You know, I don't think that I should be. Bleh. I don't think I should use those bees because that's gonna kill a man. Fine, since the game wants me to. Okay, the bullet dropped. Come on. Shouldn't he fucking run away because the bees? Question mark?
Look, is he there? Oh, I think he was supposed to be from to be underneath before he shot it.
Alright, don't use the bees then. Oh, he's in the he's kinda in the grass already. Kind of.
I see.
Bro, fall asleep.
Should almost knock out the one behind him first, then go for the one in front.
No one asked you. You're right, but no one asked you.
They're actually very precise about that.
Oh, I know, the enemies don't actually seem entirely stupid here. So how does this game work when it comes to suppressors? Because this is a trank gun. I can't imagine it being comparatively loud to a normal gun.
Don't know. Also, you can hang off the side of the bridge.
I'm this close to... blah. I'm this close to about start stabbing people.
What would be the difference between killing them?
Well, you see, are they bad? If we don't know they're bad, then killing them would be wrong.
Hmm.
It's called morals, sir.
Hmm.
Oh, no, there's a guy over there. Don't want to go that way. Oh man, I love how slow this is. What the fuck?
I mean, your guys just
they can get up from getting tracked?
apparently.
Alright, well, I guess I don't have a choice on stabbing them then. Fucking hell, that takes a long time. Oh, I just need to stab them once in the head. Oh, if they can get up from being tranked, then there's no point in not stabbing them. Ah, yes, just slip off the bridge randomly for no reason. Well, in that case, I only need to hide the bodies if it's relevant, i.e. in like a base or something.
Also, as for the tranquilizer thing, it lasts longer than regular stun, but the point is for you to go through, is for you to not stay there for 10 minutes.
Easier said than done when you're being surrounded. I guess I just have to accept the fact that everyone in Metal Gear except for Venom Snake was a total asshole.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Out of curiosity, that one mutant that makes you see dead people, do all the dead people become enemies?
Security is pretty tight.
Don't think so. If you want to see what he's saying, press RB.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
So all the dead people from that one mutant that you keep mentioning, they're the dead ghosts are not enemies?
Wait, no. I think they do. Wait, no. I think they do attack you. Yeah, they attack you. And the more people you're killed, the more enemies are there, and you can't do anything to them.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
Then how do you get through that area?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want
Keep going forward.
And that is?
Sorry
yeah, but
so late.
They have bullets.
Yes.
Understood. Beginning
Ghosts don't have bullets.
Oh, okay. Because I'm just accepting the fact that everyone from Metal Gear is a total fucking asshole. I get the feeling that this game is going to have a lot of waiting.
Yep.
Well, he's already in grass, so that's convenient.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Fucking die! I'm stabbing you in the face.
Technically, according to the blood spy, you're stabbing his upper chest.
That's clearly his face. Pretty sure that's his face. Like
But-
9 out of 10 times, I'm pretty sure that's his face.
I thought his face was the thing that was in the mask, not the thing where his neck is.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure that's his face.
That's
I'm
his neck,
staring at
not
it.
face.
I guess I'll just sit here for a fucking long time. Because there's a guy in that fucking tower over there.
By the way, if someone's knocked out with tranquilizer and you shoot them again, they get put right back to sleep.
I'll use knife.
It refreshes the timer. If you shoot him enough time, it just outright kills him.
Yeah, that's called drug overdose. But I'll use knife.
Just remember, the more enemies you kill, the more annoying it's going to be to get through the sorrow.
I've already accepted that fact. I'm not dealing with the whole thing of them waking up. If you get tranked, you're gonna be out for a lot more than fucking 2 minutes.
Depends on your body's resistance to such things.
I mean, sure, but it's still going to be more than 2 minutes.
In order to you be like extremely highly trained to withstand stuff like that.
But it's the human body is still. Oh my god, there's a lot of guys. But the human body is still the human body.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Yes, no problem detected. You didn't see some random American walk into your camp and stab one of your guys right in front of you. No problem. Man, this is a very unfortunate circumstance. You have to stab a dude and you're laying there having to stare him in the face. That's some very unfortunate circumstance to be in.
Also, the enemies can see when you're going from crawl to crouch and vice versa.
Yeah, they can see me when I move too. Guy, can you go away? That'd be much appreciated.
Who's that?
Well, shit.
HQ respond.
Why is there no sprint button?
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Why is there no sprint button? Oh, leaving the area you were in combat in just cuts the enemy alert?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, it doesn't.
But the evasion timer goes down faster than the alert or caution timer.
Is that him?
I am not here.
Who's that?
God damn it.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Come in, HQ.
Fucking stab the guy.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Jesus fucking Christ. Ow. Their fucking teammates can help each other? Can't say I was expecting that one. Eh.
Not very good at stuff then, are ya?
No. Plus the tank controls are not helping. I've never been a fan of tank controls, man.
Mm.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol going into high alert.
I definitely didn't just stab a whole bunch of people. Hello.
Hey, Josh.
Nothing bad could have possibly happened. Wait, are the enemies going to follow me through the back? Or did I drag all of them with me to... No, no I didn't. Fucking fall over. Oh yeah, absolutely. Everything is wrong. Everything went wrong. Hi, guy.
Please respond.
I just don't know what went wrong.
Commence the attack.
Words from the wise. I just don't know what went wrong. Brownie points for anyone who really gets that reference.
I just don't know what went wrong.
Exactly. I would say Phantom Pain is definitely the best game in the series. 100%. So far, excuse me. So far, I think that 3 is okay, but my god, these tank controls, I want to punch someone who designed them.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder going into
Oh,
high
hey,
alert.
rat.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue it.
That's a snake. No. 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 No.
Stab it.
Yeah, you saw what happened with the gator. Yes, I know it's not actually a gator, but I'm gonna call it that because I don't know the actual name of the species.
Good
Yeah.
luck playing in timeline order. There's so many.
I mean, isn't this the first in the timeline if we're going chronological in games?
Yes, it is.
And then wouldn't Phantom Pain be right after?
I believe so, yeah.
Well, no, it would be the demo, then Phantom Pain, because the demo is a different game.
Yeah.
Why is it still... Oh, wait, yeah, because I left a trail of bodies out there. That's why we're still in caution. How the... There's absolutely no fucking way you can see me. There's no way. Or wait, no, they're just seeing all the bodies out there, aren't they? So what am I supposed to do about this predicament?
You got your way into it, now gotta find a way to get yourself out of it.
Alright, is the caution going up because I keep moving, or are they seeing the bodies repeatedly?
I don't know, how about just try staying still?
Yeah, let's see what food's got. I don't know if eating a rat is a good idea.
Oh, it really isn't.
Not half bad. The older Hitman games were fun. I don't like the new one.
No one here after all.
I'm not saying the new Hitman games are bad. I'm just not a fan of it. The formula is different. I don't know anything about Blood Money. That's one I don't know. I think they were hearing snake crawling. I think that's why the caution was going up.
Mm-hmm. Most likely.
Man, isn't this... Truth be told, I only played like 2 of the original games, and I don't know which ones. But it wasn't Blood Money. Because I know that name. Blood Money's not one of them. At least I don't think it was. Pretty sure. But man, isn't this great? Let's play a game of Stand.
But then get better at stealth, and you can actually have more gameplay content.
No. My specialty is loud stealth. Alright, since Silent Hill 2 was the next on our list of games that we're gonna play, I gotta ask, please, for the love of God, it doesn't have the tank controls this does.
Don't know.
Cause Silent... call me dumb, but right, Silent Hill was made by Konami as well, right?
I believe so.
Hey, guy. Eh. And if Konami was the one who made it, please, for the love of God, tell me that it's better. Can you seek someone coming around a corner?
Think so.
Huh? What's that sound?
To make noise in the ball, you have to actually hit the ball in that air.
I have to admit, that's clever.
There's nothing here. Huh? What's that sound?
Sir, you're literally hearing a box noise.
What's that sound?
Come on, you dumb shit.
Who's that?
Bruh, how? What is this bullshit?
You are not very good at this whole stealth takedown, are you?
Sir, you did not see the CQC thing pop up. Are they literally just shooting the air where they thought they saw someone?
Yeah. They are.
It's a waste of bullets. I'm guessing they can't run out of bullets?
They cannot. They do reload, though.
Do I have any actual, like, legitimate grenades I can chuck at their feet?
Roll here.
If you use an actual legit grenade, if you have one, it'll put the alert on 99 again.
Well, unless you have a better fucking idea, because I'm at it. I tried doing stealth and all I got was bullshit because I couldn't CQC around a corner.
He probably moved like 1 inch back and prompt went away right when you pressed it. Gotta put this in sync.
Bruh.
Hey, it can't do anything for 70 more seconds, so.
I'm gonna slap you. Welcome to this game of Stand.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Welcome to this lovely game of Stand.
Huh? Who was that?
I'm back.
Welcome to this lovely game of Stand.
Huh? What's that sound?
No sound. Sir, you're hallucinating.
There's nothing here.
Are you sure?
Who's that? What the?
Bro, this game hates me.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Alright, genuinely, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Find Sokolov in this outpost.
Oh yeah, by what? Running into corners and not being allowed to play the game?
You gotta find the door.
You mean like that one?
No, a door that leads in this building.
But wasn't I just in the building?
Okay, what you should do is just use the trank gun so you can knock them out and then stab them.
Yeah, but I have limited suppressor.
You have 2 of them.
Patrol here.
I don't know how to equip a new one though.
Automatically does.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Ah, yes, welcome to this lovely game of Stand, because this game hates me.
Each time it's time to alert, you pretty much bring in a fresh new set of enemies.
I'm very well aware, sir. This whole infinite enemies thing is making this very difficult to play.
If you're able to take out the enemies without a caution things going down, it instantly clears. Just don't get seen doing so.
Yeah, easier said than done when they can hear you move. And that there's like 30 of them.
You don't want to keep trying to go for the CQC instead of just trank and kill.
Yeah, I need to save ammo.
How about this attack going for you right now?
Welcome to this great game of Stand.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Having the fact that there's no hot swap for the knife is annoying.
I'm pretty sure there's a way to use the CQC knife.
Well, if there's a way, let me know, because I don't know it.
Who's that? What the?
I hate this game.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Just the door right there.
I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
There you go, progression.
Yeah. What phase is it now?
Alert.
Yeah, that's the word we'll use.
I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking? Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared, and no wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
Of course. The game is basically saying, bitch, you're not allowed to be in combat. This game of 30 minutes of stand is getting old.
Can you stab that guy from underneath?
Wouldn't matter even if I could.
What's wrong?
HQ, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Damn it! What's wrong?
So how's your morning? Mine is shit.
My morning's going good.
Damn it! Damn it!
Alright, I'll say this. Whether Metal Gear has a good story or not, I couldn't say. Because I don't know heads or tails of it. But in terms of Snake Eater, i.e. this game, people like this game. These controls make me want to cry. How do you make a remake and not improve the controls?
If you want to melee with the CQC knife, I think you have to press in the left analog stick.
Well, we'll try it when I have the moment to do so. For the record, if Silent Hill 2 Remake is like this, I'm not playing it.
I don't think Silent Hill 2 has like the whole intuitive stealth thing like this one does.
No, I mean the controls.
Oh.
Also, to call this stealth intuitive is wrong. This is annoying.
HQ, please respond.
Just because you're not good at it doesn't mean it's not good.
Patrol here.
My guy, I got seen from my pinky standing around a corner.
Return to your position.
And I was able to get through this game without being seen, barely being seen.
Yeah, but you weren't playing on the hardest difficulty.
Well, whose fault was that?
Yours.
You're the one who chose the hardest difficulty. How? Hey, you did it.
We're not going to talk about that. clearly those giant those darts that went into those guys' faces, they weren't real.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction.
You can't stop the Thunderbolt.
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
They're speaking English.
America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
Is there a translation error somewhere in there?
For this place. Let's go.
Don't. I
Major, this is
I
Snake.
think it's an options setting.
Safe with me. He's doing fine.
Well, the only languages that you could pick were Japanese or English.
Oh.
We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Apparently, there is a way to switch to the control scheme of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh my god, please, where now?
You have to be in check settings.
Okay. I don't think so. I think it's the custom one. Which I don't care to go through.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss. Huh?
So, if Ocelot was working with the Russians here, why was he working with Venom later? Yes, I know he got his memory wiped and whatnot, but like,
What's a crew soldier doing?
It gets explained.
Soldier?
It's explained during the game.
well, yes, but I'm asking you.
I don't fully remember.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I know that this is from 2001, but oh my god, the voice acting is so bad. Also, Joss Keaton, I swear I recognize that name from somewhere.
Recognized with Josh Keaton. Sounds familiar.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
And I take it if he got his memory wiped, then he
willingly got his memory wiped.
yeah, then I take it he doesn't put two and two together. I.e., this boss is not the same one as Venom.
Now to the end of Metal Gear Solid 5.
If you're not the boss, then die.
That is funny. The Makarov, the pistol that's pretty strong in terms of power, but is known to jam. That's fucking on point. That is on point.
Leave it. Shoot the other one.
Night night. That freaking guard just like pass out.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Next time we see him, he's gonna be using revolvers instead. Simply because Snake told him to.
I've run into a few snags.
And you also get black. And you can also get into a gunspin contest with him.
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
Okay, not sure what happened there, but I heard you mention you can get into a gunspin with him too.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, you can get into a gunspin contest with them. It's pretty funny. So, how did you say I could use the knife for one?
Left analog stick, press it in.
That is not how you do it.
Double press
That is not how it works.
while aiming.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing?
Okay, what about tapping?
Nope.
Maybe tap it.
No. Also, I'm going to do something because I'm pretty sure you get an achievement for this.
But
Stab. Stab.
Snake, what have you done? Change the future. You've created a time paradox.
don't you just love time paradoxes?
Yeah. You know, why did Snake let him live anyway?
Don't know. Also, the knife is used for when you grab an enemy as a human shield. You can use the knife to kill him or not.
That doesn't help that much. If you wait long enough, will Ocelot wake up?
I don't think so.
So the game tells me to chase after him, but it's not towards the very obvious gated door? Question mark?
Apparently not.
Also, you said the suppressor was put on manually. You lied. Or automatically, bleh.
Oh.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Okay, try holding the R2 button, but it's pressed and pressing the left analog stick.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A
Hit us.
nuclear tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
Don't get to press RB whenever it prompts you and uses binoculars so you can see what he sees.
And the Colonel gets his hands on it. It will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes.
Can you hear me, Jacob?
Then the Age of Fear.
No.
Oh.
Begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
So is that Shroud?
Where I got Shroud from?
Well, I don't know the fucking mutants.
That's the Pain. The one controlling the Hornets. The one that grabs Sokolov is the Fear.
My friends, let us fight together again.
These mutants seem on the basic level.
We will fight with you
Like
more.
like the flame guy from 5.
Welcome back.
I mean, fair.
Except for the end. The
Now
end is a
that
little
all
different.
5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
So Boss is a mutant too?
I think so.
It's raining blood. Is
Wait,
he
no.
crying?
No, I don't think she is. I think she's just extremely skilled.
I think the only one comparable to the newer mutants here is probably the end.
Why not Sorrow?
Well, he makes you see things. Does he do anything else that's like?
And what about Vulcan? They use electricity.
I mean, is he not just electric version of Fire Guy?
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Maybe.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country.
So can any of them do what Psycho Mantis can?
No.
Or Quiet?
No.
What is this?
I'm defecting to the
Yeah, then the
Soviet
end is
Union.
probably the only one
Sokolov is a
comparable to
little
the
gift
newer
from my new
mutants.
hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Let me guess, the Cobras are the good guys,
He's
right?
not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
No, actually.
Think you can pull the trigger?
No in terms of actually, or no in terms of, you know, Snake fighting Venom Snake? Because you fight Venom Snake as one of the other snakes, yet Venom Snake was the good guy. So when you say no, you gotta be a bit more specific.
No, actually.
He's seen my face.
Care to elaborate?
The game will elaborate for me.
You say that, but it won't.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait.
Because I don't
He's my
see
apprentice. I'll take care of him.
blah. I don't see Electric Man trying to kill Snake as overall bad per se.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Because obviously this looks bad from, you know, Snake being the protagonist point of view, but you know, protagonist doesn't mean good, and antagonist doesn't mean bad.
True. It's mostly more of a viewpoint.
Such as?
Sokolov's research facility.
You use all the information to give from the game to decide if you're playing as a bad guy or a good guy, and same with the enemies.
Well, I mean, if we use 5 as an example, on the surface, Venom Snake seems like the bad guy. Until you realize that, you know, Venom Snake is the only reason that the world didn't descend into war.
Yeah.
But what about the Cobras?
As I said, with Cobras, it depends on your viewpoint. Use the information to find out in the game. There's no actual right or wrong answer of if they're good or bad. It depends on what you take from the information and what you decide to see it as.
That was your fancy way of saying you don't remember, isn't it?
There's no pure black and white good or bad in Metal Gear Solid series.
Venom Snake would like to disagree.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
The one exception is not status quo for the rest of the series.
You need emergency medical treatment.
I should say that to you.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
How does that make sense?
All right, let's get you fixed up.
Because I'm asking you what the Cobras did.
Just relax and it'll all be over.
And you said that there's no good or bad answer. Yet Venom is the clear good choice.
I've seen people in worse shape before.
Yeah, and one game out of how many Metal Gear Solid games are there?
Major. The boss.
Yes.
She's defected.
We'll talk about that later.
I don't know how many there are.
Okay, here we go.
A lot.
First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
See what I mean by a more intuitive healing thing than Phantom Pain?
I mean, on one hand that's good, but on the other hand, oof. Wound still open. Ah, yes, apply the bandage before you disinfect it. Was the original menu better than this? Because this just seems tedious.
It's the same.
My God, Jesus Christ. That's just tedious.
Use it as motivation to not get so injured.
Like, I would prefer Far Cry's method of doing it. Like,
Just
yes, obviously do this where you have to go the in-depth thing, but, you know, you actually have to use the effort of, you know, pulling out the bullet and whatnot rather than just through a menu.
Aside from that being motivation to not get as injured as you did before, also you're going to need supplies to heal a certain someone near endgame, or else you forfeit the best ending. You heard?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't even know if I'll make it that far.
Why?
I'm not having as much fun as I thought I would. Like, seeing the mutants was pretty neat, but the lead up to it was not the best. So you said the boss was not a mutant? I think you're wrong.
Mutant Pirate thinks she has.
Something mental related, that's for sure.
Fair enough.
How far in the future compared to this is Metal Gear 1, the one with Psycho Mantis?
Excellent. A great success.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's long enough that Liquid Snake is now an adult, 'cause that's who you fight in the first game.
Because Psycho Mantis was also a kid in 5, you know?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Isn't that what's her face that helps Raiden?
Don't know, but that's Eve.
I'm like 80% sure that's what's her face that helps Raiden.
Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Alright, so the Colonel's not the nicest person.
Yeah, he isn't. Big explosion.
How about the others? The other mutants, I mean.
They're following Bogan faithfully, so.
Just because they're following someone doesn't mean they agree with what the Colonel's doing.
The only one I can think of not agreeing with what the Colonel's doing would be the end. And maybe the Sorrow. But the others are definitely, like, fully faithful to Vogan.
I'm gonna stop and skip this because that's copyrighted.
Yes.
It has to be. Given what happened in Death Stranding and Konami, I'm assuming that that's copyrighted.
Okay.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
Unfortunate, because it's a good song. Snake Eater.
Oh, I agree.
We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons.
I'm stuck in a dream. Snake Eater.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
Wait, is this where the split happened? Because Venom Snake woke up in a hospital?
An accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
No.
They're after you too.
Let's just say neither one of us is
No,
going to be made a national.
because the Snake is not Big Boss yet. When Venom Snake became a thing, Naked Snake was Big Boss.
Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
But that's illegal.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided.
Why are Cuban cigars illegal anyway?
Something even bigger.
It was a whole thing that happened when Kennedy and Nixon were around. They cut off exports and imports to Cuba. And, you know, owning anything from Cuba was illegal. And that kind of just stuck around.
President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our Euros, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the Boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to you. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different.
Lalelulelo. That's an Easter egg in, I believe, Metal Gear Solid 2.
To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Holy shit, the fucking 30-minute fucking cutscene, Jesus Christ.
So good to hear from you again.
It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days. I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
You must have seen me there.
Yeah, but you always got bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Knock on wood.
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Holy shit, the 30-minute cutscene. I'm gonna throw Snake off the... I thought there was a cliff here. Oh well.